clergy, Christian and Muslim, Chief Justice, members of the Council of State, the staff of the Office of the President and officials of the Presidency, Greater Accra Regional Minister, Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Secretary General-elect of the Commonwealth of Nations, ministers, deputy ministers of state, members of parliament, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Inspector General of Police, Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, Chief of Air Staff, the Controller General of the Ghana Immigration Service, the Director General of the Ghana Prison Service, Chief Fire Officer, Chief Directors, Traditional Rulers, Dean and members of the Diplomatic Corps, honorees and awardees, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we gather to celebrate an enduring tradition of excellence, sacrifice, and national service. This morning's 2024 National Honors and Awards Ceremony is a heartfelt recognition of the extraordinary individuals and institutions who have dedicated themselves to building a brighter Ghana over the last 8 years of my presidency. It is a celebration of some of the people whose quiet yet impactful efforts inspire us all to dream bigger and reach higher. This tradition goes back to 1960, when our first president, Kwame Nkrumah, inaugurated the Honors and Awards scheme. From then till now, this ceremony has been a cornerstone of our national journey, a way of saying thank you to those whose selflessness and brilliance light the way for the rest of us. It reminds us that excellence deserves acknowledgement and that our collective progress depends on the hard work of individuals willing to go the extra mile. This morning, we confer the highest honors of our nation, the Presidential Certificates of Distinguished Service, the Medal for Gallantry, the Grand Medal, the Order of the Volta, and the Order of the Star of Ghana. Each award is a story of commitment and love for Ghana. The Grand Medal, the Medal for Gallantry, the Certificates of Distinguished Service remind us of individuals and institutions such as Danso Abiam, Juliet Asante, David Nakobo, the Ghana Armed Forces, the Ghana Immigration Service, and the Ghana Prison Service, whose impact is profound. Whether it is through saving lives, protecting property, creative expression, entrepreneurial ability, working hard, or simply showing unshakable loyalty to Ghana, they've set a standard that inspires us all to do better and be better. The Order of the Volta is a celebration of excellence in many spheres of our national life. We honor individuals like Ambassador Mercy Yvonne Deborah Karakari, the first female cabinet secretary, Honorable Osechi Mensabus, minister and long-serving member of parliament, whose strong dedication to public service has left a mark on Ghana. Among the officers and members receiving this award are health professionals, creatives, political leaders, lawmakers, and public servants, each one a shining example of how diverse talents and disciplines contribute to the greatness of our nation. To the recipients of the Order of the Star of Ghana, you have achieved the extraordinary. Your contributions have touched lives and transformed our society. Let me single out our excellent Vice President, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, whose leadership and tireless work in the transformation of our digital landscape have helped modernize our economy and deepened our resilience. To all the other recipients in this prestigious category, You embody the very best of Ghana, leaders in education, financial supervision, public service, legal service, traditional leadership, and even posthumous honorees like the legendary Marcus Garvey, whose legacy of global Pan-Africanism continues to inspire us. Ladies and gentlemen, today is not just about the honorees. It is also about what they represent. Their stories are stories of triumph over adversity, of service over self, and of hope over despair. In celebrating them, we remind ourselves of the values that make us strong as a people: fortitude, integrity, and unity. As I look across this room, I see the faces of those who have made sacrifices for the greater good. People like Dr. Ernest Addison, who has helped navigate our financial system through turbulent times, and Professor Atoy Suman, whose work in education has shaped countless young minds. I think of Paul Pinson Ansah, whose creative genius has showcased Ghana's rich culture to the world, and Bright Appiah, whose advocacy for child rights has given a voice to the voiceless. They are the faces of hope and despair. But today is also a clarion call to action. To our honorees, let this recognition inspire you to reach even greater heights. To the rest of us, let their stories remind us that we all have a role to play in building the Ghana of our dreams. A Ghana where every child has a future, every worker has dignity, and every citizen has a voice. This year's ceremony is especially meaningful as it coincides with milestones in our journey as a nation. Ghana is pushing forward with bold reforms in governance, education, and industry, efforts made possible by the collective spirit of our people. As we strive to achieve a Ghana beyond aid, we must remember that the achievements we celebrate today are building blocks for the future we envision. To the institutions receiving the Presidential Plaque for Distinguished Service, including the Ghana Armed Forces, the Ghana Immigration Service, the Ghana Prison Service, and the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, your work reflects the very best of our collective spirit. You remind us that greatness is achieved through teamwork and dedication. I would like also to take a moment to honor our posthumous awardee, Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey's Pan-African ideals continue to resonate deeply, urging us to unite as global Africans and take charge of our destiny. His legacy, along with those of others who are no longer with us, is a clarion call for us to carry forward their unfinished work. Ladies and gentlemen, at its core, this ceremony is about celebrating the human spirit. It is about recognizing the normal people who achieve extraordinary things. It is about saying thank you to those who remind us that no matter the challenges we face, we can overcome them with courage, determination, and love for our country. To our honorees, this is your day. Let this moment inspire you to continue making a difference. To the young people watching, let these stories ignite in you a desire to contribute to Ghana in your own unique way. To every Ghanaian, let this occasion remind us that our collective strength lies in celebrating and nurturing the very best among us. As I conclude, let me say this. The future of Ghana is bright because of individuals like you. Together, we can build a nation that stands as a beacon of hope for Africa and indeed for the world. Let us celebrate excellence, inspire service, and strengthen our resolve to leave a legacy worthy of the generations to come. May God bless us all and our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.